Hi, it's Nettie. We're going to go through a tabletop sequence on our mat today with the theme of buoyancy or fun. We're going to have a little playfulness, and this will be the same tabletop sequence as we just did with the theme of change or transition. So again, we'll just meet on our hands and knees. Press the floor away and the knees away. Get a sense of how that feels in the body. And then knees wide, grand toes together. Sink back in your seat. Find extended child's pose. And again here, noticing what's happening in your space. Notice the physical body, the mental body, maybe even the spiritual or energetic bodies, the subtle body. Whatever is coming up for you, easiest. And then maybe notice your breath. Maybe shift the hips left to right a little bit. Kind of find some openness. A little movement. Then we'll find some stillness. Come up into our quadruped and maybe start to take some circles in our quadruped. And just feel how that movement resonates through the entire body. We feel grounded, but also light on our mat. Buoyant. Reverse your circles. Maybe a little playful. Kind of brings a light and fun quality to it. Then we'll pause here and come into cow and cat. Maybe bringing a smile to your face. Maybe have a little fun with your cow and cat here. Add in some organic movement. Make it flowy. Imagine your spine like a serpent. Little kundalini energy here flowing. And when you feel complete, we'll come to a pause. Tuck the right toes under, slide the right leg back. And maybe rock back and forth. Find a little playfulness here. This would be like a supported plank, half plank, or a three-legged dog. And maybe we come into bird dog or sunbird, lifting the right heel, lifting the left hand also, and or one or both. And then maybe you exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. We're going to find a little playfulness. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. And if that's not right for you, you can just hold it. Maybe you plant your left hand, circle your right ankle. We'll come into a supported side plank, so we'll take that right ankle, bring it down to the ground, left hand under the left shoulder, lift and reach towards the sky. Maybe you feel really balanced and wanting to have a little fun. Maybe backward circles here. Maybe your gaze follows your hands. Just feeling the fluidity of the joints, the smile on your face, and the buoyant nature we're bringing into this practice. Let's plant the right hand, bring the left foot forward, low lunge, half split. Again, just flowing and moving, feeling so grounded that you can be playful and fun. Any organic elements, any like little nudges your body's asking you to make, maybe you take those. And if it feels right for you to be in stillness, then you be in stillness. This is your practice. And we'll pause here and meet again in our quadruped. This time the left foot slides back. And maybe it feels nice that we take rocks on this side too if we took them on the first side. If you're feeling a little unbalanced from all this flowing and you're not used to it, maybe you tuck your right toes under to give you that sense of grounding so that you know that you're safe to kind of play around and have some fun. Option to come into some bird or bird dog on this side, lifting, reaching that back heel, belly is hugged in, heart is lifting, lots of energy off your mat today. Maybe your right hand extends. And maybe you choose an exhale, bring your elbow to your knee, cat like that. And inhale, reach. And exhale, crunch. Just having a little fun here. Or not, up to you. You can still have fun by holding still. Maybe you plant your hand, circle your ankle in both directions. Then we find the side plank on this side, right hand under the right shoulder, maybe swing that right hand back, foot back, left foot suctions to the mat, and we lift and reach a beautiful side plank, almost like you're making a rainbow. Who doesn't love a rainbow with their body? And backward circles with the hands if you tried it on the first side. Maybe follow your gaze with your hand on the thumb, getting the circular energy, really opening that shoulder, being expressive and buoyant. Maybe you plant the left hand. We find our low lunge on this left side. Find your own personal sensation, then rock back and forth. You can take this with the pace of your breath. Maybe you want to move faster today. You need to get some energy out. Maybe you want to move slower than I am. This is your practice. So you can get a more calming effect. Maybe you don't want to move at all. Up to you. But no matter what you've chosen, really just feeling how the playfulness can kind of light you up from the inside out. These are emotions that you already have. It's a feeling you already have inside of you. When you're ready, we'll come back into our quadruped, getting prepared for puppy pose or heart lifting pose. And how cute and fun and playful are puppies. Walk the hands forward. Maybe your elbows stay off the mat. Maybe your chin and chest or forehead and chest. Kind of try to reach down and kiss the mat. And breathe. Maybe you shift your hips if that feels good. Kind of noticing here in the stillness for the first time in a while, how is your breath? What is your energy like? Your emotions? Do you feel like you've created some more space or expanded? We'll come back up into our quadruped. Sometimes it's easier with blocks. We'll try to take one backward shoulder roll at a time. So you kind of lift the shoulders back and down the spine and press the mat away as they come forward, and then up towards the ears and back down the spine. It's okay if this doesn't come easily to you. We're just playing and exploring our capacity. Maybe even surprising ourselves.